Hey, what's up guys? I'm teacher Lore. Welcome back to the second part of your English classes. Today we're going to continue the review of our Unit 11 that talks about dangerous waters, as we saw in the previous video that talks about alligators. So let's start. Well, first of all, I'm going to give you some interesting facts about alligators. Alligators are reptiles. Also, they have been living on Earth for millions of years and are sometimes described as living fossils. There are two different species of alligator, the American alligator and the Chinese alligator. As you may see on the picture, there it has a comparison of both the American and the Chinese ones. Also, American alligators live in southeastern areas of the United States, such as Florida and Louisiana. Chinese alligators are found in the Yangtze River, but they are critically endangered and only a few remain in the wild. Let's continue with more interesting facts. Like other reptiles, alligators are cold-blooded. Alligators can weigh over 450 kilograms, that is the same as 1,000 pounds. Alligators have a powerful bite, but the muscles that open the jaw are relatively weak. Alligators eat a range of different animals, such as fish, birds, turtles, and even a deer. That's really interesting. Alligator eggs become male or female depending on the temperature. Male in warmer temperatures and female in cooler temperatures. Well, those were really interesting facts, guys. So let's start with our exercises. Right, let's continue with our first exercise. Remember, guys, to take out your notebook and start writing down all the exercises that we're going to work today, because it's really important for you to practice and improve your English skills. So, the instruction says, order the bands according to the video. Remember that we're talking about the video that we saw on our previous class. So, number 1 says, the men use a boat to look for the alligator. Number 2, Brady Bart walked through the grass and water, looking for an alligator. Number 3, the alligator swam into the boat. Number 4, the boat rode over an alligator. Number 5, the cameraman climbed on land. Number 6, Bart tried to turn the boat over. Number 7, the man fell into the water. So, it's time for you to pause the video and start ordering the bands according as they happened. So, pause the video, and when you finish, you may play it again. Well, guys, now it's time for you to start checking your answers. So, the band that happened on first place is right. Brady Bart walked through the grass and water looking for an alligator. Number 2 is the men used a boat to look for the alligator. The band that happened on third place is yes. The boat rode over an alligator. The next event is right. The man fell into the water. The next one is the cameraman climbed on land. The sixth event is Bart tried to turn the boat over. And the last one is the alligator swam into the boat. Well done, guys. Let's continue with our second exercise. Time for your second exercise. Okay, remember you guys to write down all these exercises in your notebook. So, we're going to answer a true or false exercise. Number 1, it says, Bart is an expert on reptiles like alligators. Number 2, the men spent a long time searching for the alligator. Number 3, the men saw the alligator in the water when they were on the boat. Number 4, Bart tried to get the alligator into the boat. And number 5, Bart had a similar experience with the alligator like this before. Okay guys, now it's time for checking. Number 1, Bart is an expert on reptiles like alligators. This sentence is true. Number 2, the man spent a long time searching for the alligator. This is true. Number 3, the man saw the alligator in the water when they were on the boat. This sentence is false. Bart tried to get the alligator into the boat. This is false. And the last one, Bart had a similar experience with an alligator like this before. This is false. Okay guys, I'm sure you had everything right. Let's continue with more exercises. Time for another exercise. Our third exercise is about complete the sentence using the words in the box. I'm going to read the words that we're going to use that are big, walk, attack, searched, and dangerous. I'm going to start reading the sentence. So you may start thinking about which word is going to be the best to fit in. Alligators don't usually blank humans, but Bart once had an blank experience when he was looking for a blank alligator in Florida, USA. He was walking through the grass and water with a cameraman. It was difficult to blank, so they decided to use a boat. Bart blanked for the alligator all afternoon, but he couldn't find it. Okay guys, I hope that you already think about which is going to be the best option to fit in the blank. So let's start checking. It says, alligators don't usually attack humans, but Bart once had a dangerous experience when he was looking for a big alligator in Florida, USA. He was walking through the grass and water with a cameraman. It was difficult to walk, so they decided to use a boat. Bart searched for the alligators all afternoon, but he couldn't find it. Excellent! You are doing a great job. Let's continue with another exercise. Hey, I hope you're not tired yet, as we're going to continue with another practice test. Okay, the instruction says, complete the sentence using the correct form of the verb. Number 1 says, Brady Bart a blank for an alligator, but he couldn't find it. Number 2, he and his cameraman blank through the water, but it became too difficult. Number 3, Brady blanked the boat when suddenly he fell into the water. Number 4, the cameraman blanked in the boat when the boat tipped over. And number 5, the alligator blanked them. So, you may pause the video in order for you to think which is going to be the best form of using the correct form of the verb. Okay, it's time for you to check our answers. Number 1, Brady Bart was looking for an alligator, but he couldn't find it. Number 2, he and his cameraman were walking through the water, but it became too difficult. Number 3, Brady was rowing the boat when suddenly he fell into the water. Number 4, the cameraman was sitting in the boat when the boat tipped over. And the last one, the alligator was watching them. Okay guys, I really hope that you get all your correct answers. We're going to continue with our last exercise. Right, to finish our class, we're going to do it in a really fun way, that it's completing a crossword. Okay, first I'm going to read you the sentence that you may complete. Number 1 is to try to hurt or kill something or someone. Number 2, short word for alligator. Number 3, to look hard for something. Number 4, risky, not safe. Number 5, blank, back. Another way to say move back. And the last one, it says large reptile that has 4 legs and a tail and swims in shallow water. Okay guys, I recommend you to pause this video in this part in order for you to write down the crossword in your notebook and have time to complete it. When you finish, you may play it again so we may check our answers. Okay, now it's time for checking our answers. Well, sentence number 1 says to try to hurt or kill something or someone. The correct answer is attack. Number 2, short word for alligator. The correct answer is gator. Number 3, to look hard for something. The answer is search. Number 4, risky, not safe. The correct answer is dangerous. Number 5, blank, back. Another way to say move back. The correct answer is scoot. And the last one, it says large reptile that has 4 legs and a tail and swims in shallow water. The correct answer is alligator. Well guys, you do a really great job. Well guys, this is the end of our English class. I hope that you enjoy while you were watching this video, and remember to continue practicing your English skills. See you next class.